Hey, good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a great day so far. It's beautiful here in Lander. Again, the sun is out. We've got blue skies. Mountains are looking very pretty. Some snow left on some of the foothills over here, and obviously up on the higher elevations, but it's going to be another beautiful day today. Hey, I want to talk to you a little bit today, and it'll probably be the last post I make on this coronavirus, because it's part of who we are right now, and maybe going forward, and so we just have to deal with it and make the best that we possibly can. With that said, we've been given guidelines on what we're supposed to do or can or cannot do, and where we should and should not go, and what stores should and should not be open, and the reasoning for that is so that they can, as they say, flatten the curve, slow down the process, the speed of this virus. And that only works if we're doing it. It only works if all of us are actually following those guidelines. If we're practicing our social distancing, if we're covering our mouth when we cough with our elbow, if we're washing our hands 3, 4, 5 times a day for 20 some seconds or more, those guidelines, that's what's stopping or slowing this down. But it's only going to slow it down if we do it. So we've been given those guidelines. Stay 6 feet away from somebody if you possibly can at all times. Don't go into crowded places, stores and things like that. Try to avoid that as much as possible. When you touch something, whether it's a pump handle at a gas station, or picking up something from the grocery store, from the convenience store, we're told to take hand sanitizers or something of that sort with us, and keep our hands clean. And when we get home, wash our hands and for 20 seconds and wash our clothes, and on and on and on. Why all of the guidelines? To stop the spread of this virus. Well, we're given guidelines too in our Christian life. This whole book, this whole Bible is full of guidelines for us, for us to practice. We're told not to get our hands dirty with sin. And when we do, to wash it away. Keep it from ourselves. We're told to practice social distancing in the Bible. We really are. Stay away from Satan. Flee from me. Get behind me. Practice not the sins of the world. We're told to stay away from those things. We're told to avoid the sinful nature or actions of this world. And by doing so, we can flatten the curve of that as well in our lives. We need to live that way. We need to practice social distancing from sin so that it's not in our lives, so that we're not taken away by it, not swept off into the world by the sin, and it destroys our self and ultimately brings an end to our soul. That's what we're supposed to do as well. We will end all of this nonsense, this coronavirus, if we practice what we're told to do, and to avoid certain things and places and groups. We can end sin by doing the same thing. We can bring as many people to heaven by doing the same thing, staying away from it, keeping our hands clean from it, washing ourselves from it, avoiding it at all costs, not being caught up in a sinful world. Man, I hope you're having a great day. I hope everything you're doing today you do to the glory of God, and that you have a wonderful day. Thanks. Bye.